Oh, Madden's trash, Madden's trash, Madden's trash, oh hey. Disconnected me with like 5 seconds left. Oh, I got S checkpoint A, but not S checkpoint B. Cause I got any else by the U.S. military. Oh, jingle bombs, the U.S. shot me dead. You guys don't know what that's from Jeff Dunham, so. The only thing that I have left is this towel upon my head. Yes, Ahmed with his Christmas songs. Dude, my PS4 drives me insane. Literally gets down to the end of the game. PS4 be like, nah. Internet go offline, boy. So Tim, are you in this chat yet or what? Very unique racing. Very short racing, but fun and unique racing. It's time for the jump of the century, folks. What's up, Tim? Physics. So yeah, Tim, so this is how the very short racing goes. You start off here, and then you drive around, right? And then you come here, and you jump this, and boom, finish line. But then I've got the issue of the fact that, well, this takes up a lot of space, and that means I'm going to have to clone a new version of this track just to be able to clone a new track just to be able to do freestyle, meaning that all of this work that I've gotten done is going to have to be redone. on a new blank map. Which is very stressful, by the way, if you didn't know. It's either that or I could just extend the track out a bit more. But what's the fun in that? Because then there's racing on one half, and actually, you know what? I think I know how I could do this to make this work, actually. I could just use the open spaces that I have left on the track. Like right here, then back through there, and then this area right here. You could have something in it, or a couple of things in it. Oh, that was a oof. But what do you think of this design for racing? It's only like a one-turn track, but honestly, it's the best I could really think of. I tried to think of a way to make this track like multi-ramp, or multi-jump for this racing anyways. But when you think about it, there's no good way to do that. Wait, are you saying that you've done that before, or that you're gonna steal it and put it on MTM2? Because that would be funny. Well, I tried to get into a reverse wheelie, but I accidentally clicked shift instead of Z to shift the gear into reverse. Well, yeah, but who? By unique, I mean like how? Like, do you think, or have you seen anyone else make this track? Not like that it's hard to make, but have you actually seen anyone else make the track? Because I can guarantee you that you haven't. Well, okay, that might not be true, but I can guarantee you not very many people have done it. The paint was terrible to try to do. Can you plug in my phone real quick? And sit back and relax. I about had an emotional breakdown trying to figure out paints on beamng Drive. Turns out the way that Adam cloned the map was wrong, and that's why I couldn't do it. Not even my fault at all. It was all Adam's fault. For real this time. I'm telling you, Tim, if you want to be able to paint your track, let me clone it for you. Or tell Adam to actually clone the correct blank map. Because, by the way, is my mic still fine? Because the cord's all tangled up. And it's annoying me. Very true, very true. Okay. Just being sure. So far, what I've got... Ooh, I need to fix you, Senor Paint. Look good, that does not. Although, you know what? Hold on. Time to paint, actually. Time to get to painting you, Senor. first I'm going to start off with blue, because you can never go wrong with blue, am I right? If anyone dislikes the color blue, they need to fight me, because it's impossible to like or dislike the color blue. Well, I mean, you can if you want to, but you don't have to put in the work for that if you don't want. Honestly, this would be a pretty unique idea for MTWS, though. Well, I mean, making this part itself, like just the ramps and stuff, that part's easy. It was the paint that took forever. Like trying to figure out how to do the lines. Because first I had to figure out what I planned on doing, which took longer than I wanted. And that blue doesn't look too bad, and the white doesn't either, I don't think. Actually looks relatively decent. For what it could be, anyways. Yeah, I told the owner of that league to give the other dude the win, because I didn't earn the win, plus I got disconnected, so it's my internet's fault. So it wouldn't have been fair for me to get the win. I'm gonna try to do that. Oh, what's up, Miami? I'm gonna think, what can I do to make this look nicer? For now, I'm just going to start with regular, like, oh crap. Let's switch back to blue. But yeah, 30 minutes of work on MTWS is like an hour of work on Beam, because it's not easy on Beam, that's for sure. Oh, I screwed up. That looks weird. But then, no, that looks right. Actually, you know what? It might actually look nice. What if instead of blue right here, what color do you think would work better? What color do you think would go good with blue, like for right here. Like what color would match well with blue? Well, of course you'd say that, Mayumi, although that's not ruled out. But I don't know if I'll put purple or pink on a track next to blue. Orange contrasts with blue? Well, I guess that's what I'll do then. I guess while I'm at it, I suppose I could add purple. It's not that big of a hassle. Switch to monitor camera. There we go. I literally had to download something just to make this work. Crap, that I was goofing right there. There it is. Okay, Mayumi, pick one. Which one should I add? Purple or pink? You have to pick one or the other, right? Because at the moment I'm not going to add both purple and pink until I have. I mean, for blue, I'd probably vote purple, but I don't know what you're gonna vote. Oh, you're gonna vote pink? Okay. I can add pink. That's not a problem. Okay, so now all of this. Control C. There, okay, so I do overlay pink dirt. This one will be dirt 4. And right here will be overlay orange dirt. And this will be dirt 3. Control S. Boom. Oh, nice, you're making the final obstacle. You gotta hurry so you can make the paint. Well, don't rush yourself too much. Okay, there's white dirt. Okay. So I'll start by doing orange. Is that a good shade of orange, Tim? Or should it be darker than that? Darker, okay. What about... Is that better, or is that... Might move this down to... I'm trying to... Yeah, it's probably the best orange I'm going to be able to get. Unless I... switch back to... Nah, it's not going to do anything. So is this a good color or good color? Because that's the best I can do. Well, maybe. Okay. That might actually look a little better. RGB. I don't know what that means. That looks pretty orange to me. I'm just going to go ahead and save it so I can move on to pink. I goofed. No. Hold on. No. We're not doing that. Okay, yes. White dirt is still white dirt. We're going to save you as overlay orange dirt. Yes. There we go. Now let me make sure the white dirt is still here as there we go. That's our white dirt. Make sure the orange dirt's still here. That is overlay rock. Where is overlay orange dirt? Oh, it's gonna be. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I'm blind. Oh, red, green, blue. I might try that later, but well, I guess. Hold on. 2, 3, 5. 91 and 52. God dang it, I knew I should have. 2, 3, 5. 9, 1, 5, 2. Oh. That is a lot better. Yes, I want to save that version of orange dirt. Okay. Now to move on to making pink dirt. Save as. I got that. Pink dirt. Control C. Boom. Boom. Save as. Dirt. Save as pink dirt. Yes, I'd like to sick bad stream. There we go, stream is back up. Okay. So Mayumi, is that a good enough color of pink? I'd assume that's a good enough pink. It's kind of in between pink and purple. But stream back up for you guys? Can somebody... Okay. Thank you for confirming, Tim. Now... dirt. 3 is orange. And 4 is pink. Control C. Or Control S, I mean. And boom. Well, I've already saved it and gone out of everything. So, if it's not a good enough pink in game, then I'll go ahead and change it. But I think what I might do is I might do alternate lane colors. So one is like orange and not alternate lanes, but like alternate sides. So one side is orange and one side is blue, if that makes sense. And then maybe pink could go somewhere else, I don't know. Okay, all that BS that I literally tried to rip my hair out at one point. That's the point I was at. Well, I didn't try to, I was more about to than trying to anyways. Just because Adam cloned the track with the wrong blank map, I'm pretty sure. One of the main map makers said that the way it was cloned must have been a mixture between different, like, wow. But yeah, one of the main map makers basically was like, the track file must be a mixture of different files because everything did save. Why is dirt 3 and 4 above 2? That's odd. Anyways, we'll add orange. Oh crap. And we'll add pink. What's pink look like? So that's what pink looks like in game. Hopefully my Yumi is fine with that. And that's what orange looks like in game. That looks very wrong, doesn't it? If you look at that the wrong way, that looks very wrong. Hashtag demonetized. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to... Come on now, game. You know, you can do this. What's it doing? Okay, I was about to say, like, what in the world is this game doing? But it fixed itself. So you're telling me that my Yumi joined the stream, told me to add pink, and then left? How rude. You see what pink would look like. Not the perfect paint job, but good enough. Yeah, I like orange better. Not that pink doesn't look okay, But to me, orange just seems like it goes better with blue. So I'm going to go back to orange now. And switch this. So, I don't want that. Once I can get all of this covered up correctly, then I'll go ahead and add back the regular dirt. But till then, there we go. Make sure that I knew that could be covered up better. I'm a genius. A little closer right there, and then now I'll switch back to rocky dirt and kind of switch everything back to how it should be. No orange here. Dang it. Darker further up there, which sucks. I guess it'll have to stay like that. But it's fine, I suppose. 33. Oh, dang it. Actually, you know what? I'll go ahead and bring this down one more, because it might be able to look good like that. Actually, it needed to go down one more now that I'm looking at it. I definitely need to make sure to leave the white line there. Otherwise, that's not going to end very well. I'll definitely have to make sure to re-add all the white lines, because otherwise they're covered up pretty well, so... So what do you think of this, right? Gotta re-add the white lines as well. So I think I'll do like, I think 2 should be a reasonable enough size for this. Man, it's just kind of... Well, I guess, yeah, you can see it pretty well. Okay, yeah, I got really sloppy right there. On, steady hand. Okay, stop right there. On, be steady. There we go. And now, for the last portion. I remember my hand hurt so bad earlier after trying to finish this part. Just a little further. Just a little further. Yes, I did it. I have done it. Racing portion is now completed. Finally. Ha ha ha. Definitely contrasts way better, that is for sure. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know where I'm actually gonna use InCat on this track. Very beautiful slap wheelie. Oh crap. I was pressing F, not G to use my rear steer. Ooh, Steel Titans. Look at that, folks. This is Steel Titans. That's not Steel Titans. How dare you not do a Steel Titans flip? You're supposed to be realistic like Steel Titans. Dude, imagine being one of the people who actually thinks that Steel Titans is realistic. I don't know what they put in those Monster Jam fans' brains to make them think that that game is good, but my lord, that game is terrible. Sounds about right. Lanes are still relatively clear to see, so I forget, did I send beamng commentaries and an ROR event, or did I send an ROR event with more ROR commentaries? Because I know it was an ROR event. I just don't remember if the commentaries were beamng or not. In Feldbot language, all I said right there was Mayumi, Mayumi, Mayumi. But I would have saved it if it wasn't for those meddling kids. Oh yes, a Scooby-Doo reference. Proud of myself. I tapped the throttle right there, just right. I literally tapped it once. I'll read those comments here in a second. Nope, I didn't have enough room for it. There we go. I kind of wanted to do lightning on the ramps, or on at least the center jump. But like, since there's racing, and the paint's gonna be for one map and not two separate maps, like I originally thought I was gonna have to do. I can't do lightning on the center jump, so I'll have to pick a different one. I'm considering maybe adding a new shade of blue, but I don't know. Ah, so I see that now Rapey Apey is in the chat. Well. Hello there, Rapey Apey. So Rapey Apey, if I told you that this paint was... No, right? So here's something, Mr. Rapey Apey. What do you think of the paint on this track? What do you think of it? Because I know one way to make you like the paint on this track, and that is to use the color Mayumi herself picked out. Look, Rapey Apey, it's your favorite track now. Look. So do you like this track, Rapey Apey? Well, too bad, Rapey Apey. No more track that you like. It feels weird because racing is only one turn, and that doesn't feel right, but well, Rapey Apey, the track's not finished yet. Unless you're speaking of Mayumi. And that will have to be a question you'll have to, or that'll be something you'll have to take up with her father, Mr. Kong. Yep, you're gonna have to take it up with Mayumi's father, Mr. Rapey Apey. Hang on. He gets bad at track editor. God dang it, no! I want to grab, there we go, let me pull it this way. Well, he wouldn't have to be an animal abuser if you weren't an animal. So, what do you have to say about that? So if that's 80.5, then I probably need to do about 81. Good height, right? No. I need something about 82 maybe. Put this right here. Well, no. I'll put it more of like right here. Oh, I'm apist now? And racist? Okay. So Naji, have you tried to ask my Yumi to marry you yet? I bet you have, but just a question. Looks like I'm going to have to do set height 79. Why do I feel like I screwed up the height of this again? Aw, poor Naji got rejected by my Yumi. Just like how Adam's tracks reject paints. I'm gonna need to do, I'd say maybe 83 this time. See if maybe 83 will work. More of a reasonable height for this. That might be good. I don't know though. Center that a bit more. And then go out. Just a tiny bit more. That should be good enough. I always like to see how that filled up a bit more of that. I always like to go over it twice with different, well, once with each tool, just because it seems to work better. So who all is still here? Ooh, that's not what I meant to do. I find 79 to be the perfect height. Ah, okay. Well, Rapey AP, what do you think of the start of this backflip wall? I believe that this is the beginning of something great. It's nowhere near perfectly straight. who knows, maybe in the future, since Jake came up with the idea, maybe in the future, we will do a Naji Kong track, and who knows, maybe Naji will get his wish of being able to see a track with Mayumi's boxers on it. Granted, might not be accurate, because we will never know what those look like, nor do we really want to know what those look like, but why is that tilted back? That's stupid. It shouldn't be tilted back like that. Well, I guess I'm hitting it with the ramp now. I accidentally clicked the wrong thing. See how this works. First try, dude. Dude, I swear I'm the master of backflip walls in this game. So, Tim, what do you think of my backflip wall? Well, so Naji, what do you think of my backflip wall? Do you think that I'm clearly the master of making backflip walls, like Adam is on ROR? Of course you think that, Mr. Kong. I'd like to see Adam top this backflip wall. It's so perfect the beamng physics can't even handle it. Won't even let me flat land. Right there I crawled up to that way too much. Trying to line up for us straight. Yeah, obviously what it needs, Naji. Kong. I don't think I switched this thing's differentials, so I don't know why this thing's having trouble. Like, I'll be trying to accelerate or something and it just doesn't work. Earlier I almost had a save that it just didn't work. Like, ooh. Oh, but the wheel survives that, though? One thing I didn't test, though, is how does this side feel? Looks very steep, but I feel like it could still work. Ah, yes, works very well. And then I might put a jammer next to this. Actually, if this was made a little bit differently, I could make that, or I could get double backflips off of this, but it's not made exactly how it needs to be for double backflips to be possible. I mean, it's probably still possible, technically, if you hit it the correct way. But I feel like if the back end didn't get caught as much, it would be a perfect double backflip wall. Oh, I just Dennis Anderson that. I bet Najee can't wait for the day that Mayumi possibly ever shows her face. Which, don't get your hopes up, Najee, because that's never going to happen. Oh my god. This game and it wanting to be the reincarnation of Steel Titans. I swear. Definitely not the perfect corkscrew, but that was just a bad hit. Something about that left or back left wheel. Probably could be smoothened out a bit, but not yet. I still question if Najee has some form of actual disorder. But we've asked him before, so he can't try to claim that if he does have something, it can't be held against us because we've asked him before. At least I have. I think Ahmad has. And he claims there's nothing wrong with him. But we all know that's a lie. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, the driver of that version of Alder is dead. Well, now that I've thoroughly tested that part of the backflip wall, time to move on once more. Tim, for your ESPN Football 2K5 series, you should play in the Super Bowls if your computer doesn't lag when you try. Because that would be entertaining to watch you play the games, like for real. So here, is that lined up correct? I feel like I could do this a little better just by slightly wider. Ah, yes, going over it with multiple of those tools is really worth it. Now let's see if this still works correctly, which obviously it's going to. I didn't even try to land that correctly because I'm just headed over here. I would have turned around a lot closer than that, but as I've said before, can only turn and accelerate and use rear steering in one direction. Tell me I'm not the master of backflip walls. You've seen me make 2 perfect backflip walls in a row. Well, it's technically the same backflip wall, but it's different. Different angles, meaning different results. Time to kill some people. I didn't get to murder the non-existent people. So Tim, can you agree that I'm the... Oh my god. Can you agree that I'm the master of making beamng backflip walls? Holy crap. Oh, by the way, Tim, if you didn't know, I'm basically the only person who knows how to do a double corkscrew on rigs of rods. Like a clean one. I'm pretty sure anyways. I think I might have attempted to get one clean in my Wait, so you're saying that you can't see for sure if I'm the master at making backflip walls, even though you've seen me make 2 backflip walls? Well, working backflip ramps in a row. Dog, don't you dare come sit on my pillow. I will obliterate you and your entire bloodline. Which wouldn't affect me because technically I'm not a part of your bloodline. Haha. Get wrecked. No, it was in the perfect spot and then it went away from it. There, finally. So this will be a 3rd backflip wall in a row if I get it right first try. That don't look right. I'm going to tell you right now that does not look right. From my experiences in the past, what I saw on this side looked like it's too short. Well, nope, I think I made another perfect one. Yep. Call me the backflip god, Tim. And I can kill people on landing. So good at this game, I can even use the stands as of technically what could be considered as a backflip wall. And destroy everything. Oh, dead. Driver's dead. Tim, I think it's official now. Just call me the backflip god. And L. Big L. Now it's time to get to painting. Well, first I gotta remove that. Don't you mean running head first into Mayumi's legs? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to... This might be relatively difficult to do. I don't know, that's not a very good color, or a very good shade of blue to try to make good looking lightning off of, is it? Doesn't seem like it would be. The reason I'm getting all out here and stuff is just to try to make sure I get blue on as much as possible. So what do you think? Is that too light of a shade of blue, Tim? No! I screwed up me white line. So you're saying I should do pink dirt for the backflip wall? Is that what you're saying? So I was kind of planning on trying to do lightning on the backflip wall. But, you know what, hold on, let me check something. Oh. The way that this wants to do this... What does this do? Yes and no. The way that this wants to do this isn't going to work for lightning. Is it? Because, the way that this wants to do it is it wants to make this whole thing pink, which isn't going to work. I was considering maybe do pink lightning instead of white. What about? I can't imagine this looking good at all. This I am disappointed. Thoroughly and utterly disappointed, Tim. You know that? If I'm gonna be honest, that looks terrible. That's not what I meant to do. I don't know if there is any saving this or not. This isn't even supposed. Yeah, no, Tim, I'm not dealing with pink. That's not happening. I don't want to do the GUI mode or whatever the frick it's called. Don't have any ideas for this stupid ramp. I can tell you, pink doesn't go good with blue. I just don't think pink is going to be a good color for dirt. It just... No, what if? Right? What if... Oh crap, no! Trying to think what colors would look good. Hold on. I'll be right back. 'Twas a nice fart. Tim, pick two colors that go good together that would work on a monster truck track. None of which involve the color pink. Well, but pick two colors that go well together and do not consist of the color pink. Because to me, pink just does not work on a monster truck track. Not that I dislike the coloring, but it just, I don't know, it just doesn't feel right on a monster truck, right? I got it. Black and yellow. What do you think of a black and yellow backflip wall? Black. And T.Y. Hilton's out tomorrow, and it makes me sad. Because T.Y. Hilton needs to be in, because we're facing the Steelers, and historically the Colts are going to lose to the Steelers, and it makes me sad. I literally was moving the computer. But okay, game. Just undo terrain action. Oh. Someone on the beamng Discord server or the beamng Monster Truck Discord server was kind enough to give me this dirt paint. Save level. Now, I heard that, okay, so, this is the problem, right? Is that my game engine is going to be different than yours. So I don't know if the colors will show up right. I mean, theoretically they should. But I don't know if they will. Just want to take dirt. Right? I think that's Control C. I need to scroll down. And no, wait, hold on. So down, up, no, and then Control V, then down, boom, Control V. Okay, so that should be right now. That should be dirt 5, dirt 5, dirt 6, that's dirt 5, and then dirt 6 again, Control S, sure. And boom. And you're uploading the Sims, okay. And that right there is how I add dirt. That is my Rigs of Rod stuff. Fairgrounds. I don't know why black hasn't already been something I've added. Actually, it should have been a long time ago. First of all, I'll go through and get all this stuff done. Black. Hold on, give me a minute. My nuts itch. Yes, I want to add that in. And then save as black dirt. Well, that's an L, Tim. That's how I felt when making that backlit wall. So I'm gonna end up having more than likely 4 places to do a backflip, and 3 of which are on the same obstacle. So have fun with showing that off, Tim, whenever this track gets finished. Yellow. That's not the way you spell yellow. Control C. Save. Yes. Save as. This is the worst process right here, is just how boring it is, to be honest. Okay, and then I need to go through and grab U, Control C. Okay, so these aren't lined up in the first place, so I might as well just paste this however I feel. Boom. Boom. Okay, so you're gonna be dirt 6 overlay yellow dirt, and you are going to be dirt 5, and you are going to be black dirt. Now I'm going to actually, you know what? No, hold on. Crap, why did I do that again? Overlay white dirt. that much better of a shade of black that you can get that would still look relatively like dirt. Is there? Overlay black dirt. Yes, save those changes. Open it again. Yellow. Maybe make it more of a yellow than it was before. Save as. Control. That is not what you were supposed to save as. That is for sure. Overlay underscore yellow. There we go. Yes. I saved the material file. I hope I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. Dropped frame 6,000. Oh, that's great. That's great. Oh, I love that. Tim, don't you love dropping 6,000 frames in one stream? Oh, you said you'd be right back. Oof. Question now becomes... Well, actually, no, I know how I want to do this. I know how I want to do this. Be pretty easy, I think. I forgot my dog was in here. Hi, dog. How you doing? Okay. I'm just gonna assume that this is a form of glitch. Oh. What did I mess up? What did I mess up so terribly this time? Terrains, materials. All of this looks fine. Overlay, new material, new material. So this right here, this is all fine. So I must have gone wrong somewhere. Crap. In this folder, right? Game engine, art, throttle, stop chase on. What did I do wrong? Even though, okay, I did everything the way it has to be done. So I don't know what went wrong. Ow. Okay, screw you, hair. Screw you. Ah! I don't need it. I don't need it. I need it. What I need is for this stupid track to work. Right? And I hope when I load in it's fixed, because if not, it's not fixed, is it? That took way too well. Okay, hold on. Something must have changed. It started not responding. Please be right. Please be right. If you're not right, I don't know what I did wrong. What I did. Nothing about this should be wrong, so I don't know what's wrong with it. What managed to corrupt all of this? What managed to? Well, Tim, I don't know if you've noticed or not, but I broke everything. What did I do wrong here? Dirt 1. Dirt 2, 3. Okay, so this is the new ones, right? This is what I did while you were gone. But what about this has broken everything? Don't tell me that's what broke everything. I don't know how I broke everything. If I knew how, it wouldn't be broken. And that is why I'm asking one of the track creators, who also does not seem to know what I've done wrong. So while I wait for this to load up, dude, this is so irritating. What did I do wrong? Nothing about this should be broken. It deleted everything other than... He seems to think that I've somehow messed up the materials file, but I haven't. I went back through and checked. I did nothing wrong. This is BS. I do not want to open up info.json. So that should be done correctly. So all of this is correct. Got rocky dirt. Got dirt 1, 5, 6, 4, and 2. So I got 1. Okay. So it's not in order, but that wouldn't be what caused it. 1, 5, 6, 3, 4, and 2. Time to load YouTube back up and look at the comment. Well, comments, if there are comments. Yeah, I saw what you said, but if it's broken for me, it's not gonna be fixed for anyone else, that's for sure. Sorry, I had to fart. Literally everything is the way it should be. I'm gonna link him in the stream. Well, yeah, I sent a picture of what it is. I don't know. Everything in the materials file has to be right. All of it looks the same. I don't... How about this, right? Let me check something. Right, so if I get rid of those, save, I don't know. If this isn't enough to fix it, I mean, I've literally deleted the stuff that broke it in the first place, so. Or at least the stuff that I'm assuming broke it in the first place. I can't even click on anything. Oh, there we go. See ya. And all I wanted to do was add the colors black and yellow to the track. And now, well, this is taking a lot longer to spawn in, so bruh. So you're telling me trying to add the colors, what the? What the? What the? Okay, come on. Now, this... Am I in slow motion? Get it? Okay, I've literally clicked everything at this point. So, if that's not enough to... What does this thing think it's stuck on? Okay, at this point, it's just glitched. My thought is, I managed to fix the textures, but I managed to break the physics. The physics don't work now. So, wonderful. Well, I accidentally opened the garage, so it's now. Literally, game, please just stop. What did I do wrong, game? What did I do wrong to you? Literally, game. What have I ever done wrong to you to deserve this? Yo, I don't... So... Hold on. I just don't get it. So... If you're in this stream right now, since I'm assuming that's the only way that you knew that there was a file called Black Dirt. So, you said that these could just be, you know, whatever they wanted. Or not whatever they wanted, but you said that these files, like, I don't need these. But in the video, you said to clone those. So I don't understand. So if I head back into Beam now, what is it just going to fix everything? Fix all of my problems? So what, are all my problems just going to be instant fixed because I went through and deleted some files? I just want to test something. If I load up this track, are the physics going to be broken? Because if the physics are broken on this track, that just means that I broke physics in the whole game, which shouldn't be a thing. Oh god, I'm loading a track. 3 cars and a live stream. Sounds like a wonderful pairing for this computer. Well, 2 cars and a bus. Sounds like a wonderful pairing. So what? So first of okay, no, it's the right map. Yeah. So physics are broken in the whole game, which means it's not just that other map. He said it's like some sort of like what, syntax error, but I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. Pretty sure that was a thing before. I deleted that because I thought I accidentally put that there, Casey. But I don't think that's what actually happened. That might be what happened. Okay, so that's... Okay, that's not what happened. Okay. Let me make this bigger. Okay. So... everything happened after I added Dirt 5 and 6. Okay, hold on. Yeah, everything broke after I added in Dirts 5 and 6, so it's somewhere within that general area.
Eventually. There we go. This computer and streaming. Oh, that would make sense. Hopefully that works. If not, then oof. Yeah, it gained back all of the textures. It just I couldn't drive. Nope. Still doesn't work. But all of the textures are back. It's gonna have to be something else. Yeah, I just want to try something. What if I just go through and delete these? Did I just delete or did I not delete? I did delete, okay. Oh, hold on. And undo. Or what? God dang it. Looks like I'm gonna have to reload it. No, don't save. What the? No, I missed it. Okay. Dirt's 5 and 6. Oh. I see the issue. Yep. I see the issue. Well, your comments appear late since I'm technically like between 5 and 7 seconds in. So that's where that should be, right? Just want to make sure that that's where that should be before I save and load up the game. Shouldn't be 140p. Looks fine on my phone. Come on, Beam. Load up. Oh. That must suck. My phones are spamming or my friends are spamming a Snapchat thing on my phone, so. What all is different about Blank Map 2 compared to Blank Map? Used to add more like paints or something. Moment of truth. Well, thanks for helping me out. All I wanted to do was add black and yellow paints so I could paint my backfoot wall, but no. Why would that ever happen? make a perfect backflip wall, and can't even paint it. Not even trying to drive right at this point. I wish I would have known that that was done yesterday. Well, I know that you probably just finished it today, but I wish that I would have known you were working on that yesterday. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have started this so soon. Hello game, I'm trying shift, thank you very much. That didn't work. Oh, Jesus Christ. Forgot that? What's there? Ah. Dirts 1 through 12.
Is that all the game can handle? Is 1 through, or is like 12 different types of those dirts, or can it take more? Like, is there a limit to how many? Okay, see ya. Tried to tap that, but it didn't work. Didn't want to over flip that, but probably tapping the gas is the equivalent of holding it down. Pogo reverse wheelie. How about that? Well, thanks to him, I can finally, hopefully add my black and yellow dirts back. So that'll be nice. So my question is, am I gonna have to make something new, like add something into what I've already cloned to make it to where my friends, and like if I release the map, if people can see the textures, like the paints and all that? Or if I were to right now just send my friend this, or what I have of this map, would they be able to see the orange and blue paints? So then how is it that when I download maps on or off of the beamng like stuff, how is it that they can already like have paint on them and stuff? That's a beamng save. By the way, sorry for keeping you here so long. I just had a few questions about this before you left. Like, okay, when I get on like the beamng, like the Beam Monsters form or whatever it's called, and if I were to download somebody else's track, why would their paint show up unless I have like dirts 1 through 12? Well, you're saying that like it would default to concrete, but if it defaults to concrete, how would they be able to see the colors? But if it defaults to concrete, then how am I able to see paint from other people's tracks without putting stuff in? So it would just look like orange and blue concrete, is what you're saying. I haven't seen a World Finals 15 track in Rigs of Rods either. I think someone made something somewhat similar to World Finals 15, but it wasn't actually like, like World Finals 15. Had like a similar layout, but wasn't a perfect replica, like in the slightest. Oh. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. I guess my monster truck is a Beyblade now. Well, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. This is a very interesting style of racing. It's only one turn as well, which makes it pretty odd. Well, it's one big turn. Yeah, I get what you mean. It'll look the same as the textures I have already, but it won't function like dirt. But it'll look like dirt, but won't function like it. And race finished. That's the best I could do without filling up way too much of the track with racing. Wanted to make racing all in one little area. Well, really, I wanted to make a separate racing and freestyle track, but I didn't want to have to try to perfectly replicate the original center jump and the paint and stuff on it. Oh crap, let me show that. Hold on.
I see it.
Well, now that I've got that sorted out, I'm going to add well, since now that I know that I don't I don't need that open, don't need that open. So I just need to go on ahead to here. No, not decals, I'm stupid. Terrain. Need to head to my recycling bin, which is empty, but it shouldn't be. Are you kidding me? My recycling bin is empty. I have to go back through and clone all of that BS again. Oh, that's garbage. New terrain material, blah blah blah, yeah. Overlay. Black. Dirt. Overlay. Yellow dirt. Control S. There's all yellow. So I see somebody else is in the stream. So hello to whoever you are. Too bad there's not a feature to be able to tell who is here. Pink dirt. Forgot that was there.
Not a color that I am proud of trying to incorporate into a track, but one of my friends wants it, so I guess it's gonna be there. Turn that more to a black. More black. That's a bit too black. There we go. Seems about right. Save as. Relay. Figures as much. I point out that there's somebody else in the stream, and other person leaves. If I get back on here and textures are corrupted again, I'm gonna have a meltdown. Like I'm literally going to have like a mental breakdown. It works. Now to make sure that the textures are here before getting too hyped. Oh, crap. Okay, that one was just a goof on my end. My bad, folks. My bad. Dirt. 5. Dirt. 6. Control S. Bored out of my mind.
Just wanna get on here and figure this out. But it doesn't work like that. Oh, 4 likes. That's pretty nice for one of these streams. Maybe I should do one of these videos, but it's like a Bob Ross paint tutorial. And every time I corrupt a texture, it's not a mistake, it's a happy accident. Watch everything be... It works. Okay. Okay. So. You better work. Aha. Aha. Aha! Aha, ha, 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 ha. Just about died for absolutely zero reason. The first step to greatness. Oh yes, a beautiful black dirt texture. Oh wow, I covered actually most of it perfectly. Actually, I covered all of it perfectly. Nice. Keep in mind, I don't want all of this thing to be black, just because a solid color for one ramp isn't good. Gotta make this smaller. Rocky dirt. Not small enough. Although, no, hold on. Get off of that. Oh wait, hold on now, hold on. Let's gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song. Our CAMPFIRESONG song. And it would help if you just sing along. Boom, boom, boom. It's our CAMPFIRESONG song. Don't ask me why I'm breaking into this SpongeBob song. And if you think you could sing it faster, then you're wrong. CAMPFIRESONG song. CAMPFIRESONG song. If you think you could sing it faster, then you're wrong. Sing it with me. Oh, CAMPFIRESONG song. CAMPFIRESONG song. If you think you can sing it faster, then you're wrong. I forget the lyrics to this. Otherwise, I'd be able to do this like a boss. But I don't remember the lyrics in the first place. So let's gather around campfire and sing our campfire song. Our CAMPFIRESONG song. And if you think you could sing it faster, then you're wrong. Something doesn't feel right about having... Ooh, I know what to do. Let's gather... Oh my gosh, no. This is gonna be a painful experience. That's not what I want, game. Not at all. No. And if you think you could sing it faster, then you're wrong. Oh, CAMPFIRESONG song. CAMPFIRESONG song. And if you think you could sing it faster, I don't know where I'm going with this. If you could sing it faster, then you're wrong. Boom, boom, boom. CAMPFIRESONG song. CAMPFIRESONG song. If you think you could sing it faster, I don't even... If you could sing it faster, then you're wrong. Boom, boom, boom. Sing it with me. I'm literally just singing this because this is very terrible. It would help if you just sing along. Yeah. There, now time to fix the problem down here. You know, I think it's pretty disrespectful that they didn't play Sweet Victory at the Super Bowl halftime show. Mainly because Steven Hillenburg died, and I'm pretty sure it was his dream or something to have it played at the halftime show, and they still didn't show it at the halftime show, which is wrong on a lot of levels, because they kind of advertised that they would, and had everyone hoping they would, and they kind of started to, and then they made everyone sad because they didn't do what we thought they were going to do. Correction, they didn't do what they should have done. It was their destiny. And yet they still did not follow it. Pretty sad if you ask me. I just don't know what right does it. I'm just gonna... No, Nelly, I don't play Weekend League right now. Weekend League is too try-hard for me. It's pretty good to me. What overall is your team, Nelly? Shit. 89. Yeah, I'd probably, with how good you are compared to me, and the fact that you're 4 overall better than me on Mutt, I'd say, yeah, I'd probably be the worst Weekend League player in the world. Thing is, I wasn't even mad that I lost our game. At least that I should have lost our game if EA, well, if my PlayStation hadn't disconnected me. Let's just tell Matt that you deserve the win, because you do deserve the win more than I do. Plus, playing you is stressful. I just don't understand it. There was that one route that you only used like 2 times in the game, but it was like a 1-play touchdown each time you used it. One of the times, Michael Thomas just completely ragdolled somebody. I mean, again, I'm not mad that I lost. I'm mad at the way that I lost. And also maybe the fact that I'm probably not going to have any chance at the playoffs. Speaking of Matt, let me ask you a goal. Dude, I was getting so mad, though, for real. Like, okay, right? That quarterback I had in the game, at the end of the game, or like the final, like, quarter and a half, Braxton Miller, has 91 speed, and your defensive linemen were chasing him out of the pocket and catching up to him. Like, the game's so terrible. Like, seriously, if I have someone with 91 speed, they shouldn't be getting caught by defensive linemen. The thing is, I can't switch to the scrambling mode because they'll still keep up with him in some way or another. And if they hit him, he'll just fumble. So... on, I'll read that here in a second. I wish my defense was good. Someone was pointing out that you were running cover 2 the whole game. Well, I don't know if that was true or not, but they were trying to say that's illegal. I don't know if that's illegal or not to run the same play on defense. I don't think it is. Although, one thing I was getting mad about is, like, you weren't? Okay. But, it's getting mad because Cameron Jordan was just insta-shedding people so much, and there was no reason for it, because he did it before he had his X Factor too. And my tackles are pretty good. Bruh. I think Matt should just turn off X Factors and Superstar abilities. But then the thing is, if he turns those off, then scrambling quarterbacks like Lamar aren't going to be useful anymore. Like, at all. Although, you want to hear something funny? The way the EA sees it, Lamar has better passing stats than Brissett. Like, dude, that makes no sense. Right? How does Lamar have better passing stats than Brissett? And Brissett has way better passing and is way better at passing in real life. Heck, I'm pretty sure, actually, that Lamar has better passing stats than Baker did coming into this year. And you know how overhyped Baker was coming into this year. Lamar has, like, 82 plus, I'm pretty sure, on every passing stat. Brissett's highest, I'm pretty sure, is like 84 throw short or something. But the thing is, I'm pretty sure 62 overall Chad Kelly has the same exact stat at that position or whatever. Like, dude, I don't know. It annoys me. Like, I think X Factors should be gone, but then scrambling QBs will be useless. Well, not as usable as they were before. Anyways. But it would save people from ridiculous pass rush. Like, when in real life are we going to see Cameron Jordan get put up 24 sacks? Dude, I don't understand Collins, dude. Like, seriously. How are you able to get him to make such ridiculous momentum shifts? Well, then the game thinks I put one of my safeties at defensive end, which I did not do from my knowledge. Like, seriously, it's just so annoying that you can't just turn off some X Factors and not other ones. I mean, yeah, you have a really good user and all, but you've got to admit at the same time, a lot of those users were just off of you being able to shift Landon Collins' weight against pretty much anything that should be human. But yet Landon Collins isn't as athletic as someone like, you know, my 91 speed quarterback who just because he doesn't have an ability for it, gets caught, or just because he doesn't have an ability for getting away from people, gets caught by defensive linemen. Like, I ended up drafting someone in a video. Well, I did a live stream of like rebuilding the Falcons, and literally in that draft was like, it was literally like a Michael Vick copy. Like, if that quarterback was in this draft, he'd be unstoppable. I would literally trade 15 first round draft picks for the first pick just to make sure I got him, right? But the thing is, he might not have ended up having the correct development trait, right? Not development trait. Well, yeah. If he didn't have superstar dev, that means he wouldn't have had the, yeah. If he didn't have superstar dev, that would have meant he had no chance at getting escape artist. But if he did have superstar and didn't get escape artist, then he would have been useless. It's like, that's the problem. And the fact that you can't pick certain superstar traits for your players, like if you get one that you don't want, the fact that you can't pick a different one is pretty stupid in my opinion. And actually, I know a way around, like, to trying to get the dev trait you want, or not dev trait. I know how to get the superstar ability that you want, or X Factor. You just switch their position and then switch them back, and every time their thing will change. I learned that on accident when switching Quentin Nelson's position. So, but I don't do it because there's no point. So my thought is, right, EA, the way that they have their stuff in MUT, the way that they have their stuff in MUT done, it says that to get escape artist, you have to either have an 82 speed or above, or be a 99 overall. So does that mean that when they put a 99 overall Tom Brady in the game, you can put escape artist on Tom Brady? That's what it seems like to me. And broken axle. I wonder what Brady with escape artist would even be like. I mean, I can't imagine he'd be too fast. I feel like someone more like, I'm trying to think who's like a non-scrambling QB who might be good with escape artists. Maybe someone like Drew Brees, who has not great, but not super low, like, agility stats and all that. So someone like Drew Brees would be pretty nice with escape artist. I mean, we've seen he's obviously the Barry Sanders of QBs with that nasty spin move he pulled off against I'm pretty sure it was the Falcons last year. It reminds me of back in 8th grade football. There was this kid named Spencer. We used to call him the White Barry Sanders because he was, well, we called him the Fat White Barry Sanders because he was fat, but he had moves. Like, the dude legit could spin out like our linebackers and stuff, which was pretty hilarious. One time they put me at safety, and keep in mind, I'm just a tall, fat guy, but we didn't have very many people, and they put me at safety, and dude, I about picked the ball off. Right, it was practice, so wouldn't have mattered very much. But I told him, if the ball hits me in the hands, I'm catching it. See, most people just think, oh, you're a big guy, you can't catch the ball. Dude, I can Odell stuff. Like, legit. Well, okay. I used to be able just to moss people. Like, straight up disrespect them. Like, they need to get themselves a whole new identity. But I can also throw the ball pretty well. I need to do a video throwing the ball one day. But that's for another time, I suppose. I mean, I can understand why they wouldn't want me to throw and catch the ball, but it's discrimination. Me and Nellie worked out a deal where I'm going to, I'm going to say me and Nellie worked out a deal. Me and Julian worked out a deal where he pays me $50 and I try to get him to level 70 by like Tuesday. The problem with trying to get him to level 70 by Tuesday is that all of my time is going to be going into repeating the same solo challenge and not even be on my account. But then again, I'll earn like $15 for doing so. So I mean, hey, what you gonna do, right? Best way I've got to earn some money. So, but I'm gonna end off the live stream because I'm tired. And yeah. So for those of you possibly watching later after this becomes a video, hopefully you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next one. I'm gonna wait until exactly 2 hours 30 minutes to end this live stream. See you guys in the next one.